Hey everyone, it's Emily here. We are in the middle of a series talking about how we deepen our relationship with God. And one of the ways we do so is actually pretty simple. We look for Him. As you go throughout your day, open your eyes and your attention to God, who is always nearby. One of my favorite pastors and writers, Barbara Brown Taylor, calls this the practice of paying attention. In her book, An Altar in This World, Barbara Brown Taylor challenges us to live our lives reverently, not just to breeze through life at 1,000,000 miles an hour, but to slow down and to see God, to really see God, and to be amazed. As Taylor says, reverence is simply the recognition of something greater than the self. I think one of the most accessible ways to begin practicing reverence and looking for God is going out in nature. Now, of course, it might be easy to feel reverence at, say, Niagara Falls or underneath the mountain stars. But finding reverence in nature can be as simple as walking into your backyard, taking a seat in the grass, looking at your immediate surroundings, the ants crawling, the birds chirping, the wind blowing, or the warmth of the day's sun. Opening our eyes to God is seeing that there is sacredness all around us. There is a pastor that I know who takes off her shoes every time before she gets in the pulpit and preaches. Every single time. To those on the outside, they might think this is just kind of a little quirk she has. But as I have learned, she actually does this as a sign of reverence, to remember her own humility as a servant of God, and to be mindful that where she is standing is holy ground. It's had me thinking, what if we lived our whole lives as if we were standing on holy ground? What if it wasn't just a beautiful sunset that put us in awe of our Creator, but the ordinary of life as well? Could we slow down enough to to really see God everywhere we go? I was ordained as a deacon in 2023, and I have to admit that I am actually still a little uncomfortable with the title Reverend. It's not because I doubt my calling or my training, I really don't. I feel deeply called to this work. It's because the title keeps reminding me that reverence isn't about elevating one person over another. Every person bears the image of God. And it's not just me that's called to live reverently. Every life is holy in God's eyes, and we are all invited to live reverently. I hope I continue to grow into the title of Reverend, but even more so, I hope that my life reflects the practice of reverence, that I see God's image everywhere I go and in all of those I meet. So here's my challenge this week to you. What would you change in your life if you truly believed you were standing on holy ground? How would the pace of your day change? How would your words change? How would your view of the people around you change? We don't have to search in far off places for God. He is already here. We just have to open our eyes and see Him. I'll see you next week.